found something. Look, a stun orb. This is a boom rock. It explodes when it hits something and makes a strange fog that makes animals stop moving. The greenskin shamans use them.
Stop.
It is like red shroom essence. It makes a troll's muscles go stiff, so he cannot walk or fight or even speak anymore.
Creepy. Greenskins.
Whatever happened here, greenskins played a role. Maybe that is how they overpowered Nurbok and his warriors with these orbs, the boom rocks. That they still have to find out. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
This is an Ironbeak feather. Probably from those 3 missing beaks, no?
Must be. It would explain why Nurbok took Chulog with him.
Strange. It whispers again.
Zazok says this is the place. Great warrior Nurbok.
That's your greenskins.
But Nurbok smells them. They are out there somewhere. Rotten cowards. And they call themselves the Cubs of Zarek. Maybe they should go back to the tribe camp and tell the chieftain about it. If the greenskin slavers are really out here, it might be better if... No one knows when the chieftain will be back. If those greenskin slavers find out what the Moonkin did to their kin and bring back word to Mirother, the Moonkin are done for. Now come, let them find out where those cowards were. Now!
Interesting. Well, well. Who would have thought Nurbok defied the chieftain's word again?
To protect the tribe from those lurking greenskin slavers. Sometimes a troll's desire to help his kin leads him down the wrong path.
Wait. Akrog wants to understand this clearly. There was a pack of Chainer greenskins lurking in the jungle. And Nurbok, his skull crushers, and Tamer Julog went out to face them. But the greenskins ambushed them and made them sleep with those cursed boom rocks.
A noble intention. But he should never have acted without the chieftain's blessing.
Crumb speaks true, and Grungwa will not excuse his trusted one's actions. But surely the chieftain understands why Nurbok did what he did.
He needs to think on this. Right now, the only thing that matters is what they can do about it. It was a mistake not to wait, but he had honorable intentions. Still, this is a problem. Anyway, there is no time to dwell on it. The Moonkin must find out where the Chainers took Nurbok and the others, and save them before they are sold. Or worse.
But how? They could be anywhere. If...
Wait, Anug think you know.
Speak.
It's... Anug, remember not exactly, but one of his eyes, Nog Nog, tell him of an old Brittlebone fortress east of the swamp. He say he see greenskins there. Chainers?
It is possible, no? A place to keep the new slaves until they take them to their big tribe camp, Mirathur?
It is still a gamble.
It might not be. The Ironbeaks Tamer Julog brought here, they are nowhere to be seen. So the Chainers probably took them wherever...
And Crumb can catch their scent from a day's march away. Good thinking.
Not a day, but almost. Take a pack of warriors.
Good plan. And
All right, Chieftain.
they will cross that swamp when they get to it. Bunok, Tech, take the Skullcrusher Baraka's corpse to the tribe camp. He deserves... Oh, and also take that thing, the boom rock, to Zeramak. If the...
Chieftain say, Tech do.
They were still far from the mountain castle when Crumb caught the beak's scent. Anug had spoken true. This was where the Chainers had taken their kin. They were...
And in they are. Good thinking, trusted one. These greenskins are in for a surprise.
Crumb, can he scent their kin yet? Nurbok, Julog, the Beaks?
He can, but the rain makes it hard to say where they are. But they are close. Very close.
Well then, crush sticks ready.
What now? More trouble?
Mugwas! That silence claws! Chief, Grunter, Chieftain, over here!
Look, the hex wall is fading.
Not the others, though. Come, they should speak to Julog. What on Urgath is this?
They came for them. But how? How they...
Crumb caught the scent of the Beaks. Speak, Julog. Where are Nurbok and the...
Only Mek and Taka left, Chieftain. They take them away with Nurbok. That bring disgrace to tribe when let the greenskins capture...
Crumb is sure Zat fought bravely. What happened, though? Why left they and Nurbok the tribe camp?
Nurbok, he heard rumors about a pack of chainers roaming the jungle again. He was worried they would... They had just caught the scent of the greenskins, but then suddenly Nurbok fell like he was dead. then.
The green-skinned boom rocks. Warrior Barrack's blood must have defied
Baraka dead? But... no.
Was Zat close to Baraka? It sounds like Zat...
Baraka always stay alone. But they talk much after Hunter attack on Cradle. Zat wanted to ask Baraka to strike bond of trust. No, he never will.
It is a big loss for the moon.
They only wanted to protect their kin.
What can they tell them about this place?
Hard. They could free the other slaves.
A good idea. Akrog was away for less than a day.
Zat says that too, but...
He is right, Chieftain. It is true, Nerbok made a mistake.
Or maybe not. And the Moonkin would...
Zaska will not speak of Nerbok like that.
Or else? Will Grungwar crush Zazka? Trust, stop it! Can no fight...
Trusted one, Noag speaks true. Chieftain Akrog surely has more...
Akrog understands why Nerbok took the warriors. But why Julog too?
Akrog speaks true.
So Julog decided to disrespect the chieftains and...
It is... how very smart. When it comes to...
He meant well. How many beaks took Julog?
Julog took 3, and he thinks the Chainers killed none.
Rot it. Julog speaks true. Fool it.
Hush, Noag.
This hex wall that kept them trapped. Akrog is not...
Julog knows nothing about hexes, but he thinks they are bound to the Greenskin Elders, Shaman.
What?
Oh, the beaks. They survived.
Maybe, but this came from... Let Crumb and Julog go there and free the beak.
But Crumble...
He will be.
What the... Intruders!
Tiara's tits.
Smash them!
Chieftain, wait. That Brittlebone is still alive. What should they do with him?
Wait. Akrog knows this face.
This looks interesting.
Wait! Wait! Don't kill me! We can talk about this. Hold on. I know you. We met in the Axe, remember? Near that backwater village.
Akrog remembers it well. The outcast.
The kin traitor.
Julog. This Brittlebone helped the Greenskins enslave the Moonkin too?
It is true. Julog saw him bring 2 trolls from the mountain yesterday.
What? Nonsense. I told you, I only deal in humans. Your kind are my friends, remember?
Then why is the slaver here?
To discuss a future business opportunity. Look, how about this? If you promise to let me go, I'll tell you where I keep my stash and even give you the key to open it. Lots of shiny stuff in there, and lots of scrap.
Fine. He has Akrog's word. Tell them where they...
It's on the shore, southwest of the Blackheart jungle. The forest is swarming with Nadari, hard to...
That sounds familiar. They have been there before. How can they...
Well, the forest is dangerous, which is why I put the chest there, but no, it's not a trap. So can I go now?
Go.
Thank you.
Run. They see? The big hex wall disappeared. Julog is right. They are bound to the shamans.
Well, then they know what to do. Crush the shamans, free the slaves.
And Crumb and Julog will take care of the beaks. Listen for their signal, Chieftain. It will sound like the cry of an Ironbeak.
Akrog will. Sharp tusks and thick hide. He is going.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
May Magua guide his hands.
What the? Riot! Get him, boys! Over here! Over here! Crush them now!
They messed with the wrong tribe. Destroy them. Go join the worms.
Mugwar's tusks. Chieftain Akrog?
He knows Akrog.
Of course Nivor knows. He is Bonekin. The Moonkin were in Mugwar's cradle before the hunters attacked.
They survived.
Some, it is true. Chieftain, there are more Bonekin here. You need to free them.
Follow Akrog, and they will.
More of them? Get ready.
No fight Moonkin! They trolls too! It is pointless! They are slaves! The Greenskins took their minds!
More problems to smash.
You find out. Let Grungwa take a closer look. An altar. This is powerful. Grungwa feels fast, like a viper. No, I'll go look. He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Fangs! Get them! Get away from Sazka! The tribe must survive!
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Enemies killed a hero! Stranger kill greenskins. Blood drinkers hell. This way?
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
What by Zarek? They've broken out! Get them!
Look, in the cage.
Chieftain Ekrog. He was there when the hunters crushed Magwa's cradle.
Akrog is sorry.
Sorry? Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a burial. And even if he had not, the hunters are to blame. Rek must look for Chieftain Cabrax now. Will the Moon King help him?
The Moonkin will.
Kin.
I hear something coming.
Chainers, probably. Crush sticks ready, Kin.
destroy them. Coming for them. No uncle there. Blocked. Zazka could dig through. Zazka is right at home. Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Ready for action. If he insists. What next? What this? Tunnel. Zazka's small. He fit through there.
What can he do for the tribe? What on Urgath is this?
Compliment from Grungwar? Zazka is flattered.
This looks as far up as they can go. Let them find Crom and Julok.
Smash!
This looks interesting. Let Grungwar take a closer look.
He go there.
Let Akrog see.
Zarek's fangs! Curse! No, I can crush him not there!
Maybe Crom's and Julog's beaks could help, but they have not called yet. Let them free.
There! That was...
Chieftain. Magua prays their will. Crom heard the fighting and was getting worse.
Tell Julog they showed those greenskins what a troll's crush stick tastes like, Chieftain. Tell him they made them pay.
Oh, they did. But it is not over yet. Some of the Bonekin survived the attack on the cradle, and the Chainers enslaved them. One of their warriors said they are doing something to Chieftain Cabrax and the other Bone Seers. Akrog sees they brought no beaks here. Means this they are...
Dead? No!
Of course, Master.
What the? Get them off me! You're not getting through here. Not as long as I breathe.
Time to find Cabrax.
Grunwa is here.
What is this?
He will protect the tribe. Even the
Moving on.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
What the? The tribe must survive! Tusks. They are free. But they need to find Cabrax. The Greenskins, they took him to the Holy Stone, and they are trying to summon Magwa's cub. No, I'll go look. They messed with the wrong tribe. What now? He is needed? Something coming. Chainers. No axe cross stick ready. What is needed of him? Go join the worms! They run from Noog. Smash them! Zarak's rotten fangs! What are these grunters doing afoot? Get them back into their cages! Bones, curse them! All of them! Curse them! That chieftain need to help! Even the worms would not eat such a meal. Afraid of an old troll? Whoa, bring a wreck! He's alive! Thank the Moon King for it. So Chieftain Akrog survived. The bones told him he had, but Kabrak's dared not believe.
The Moonkin are sorry for what happened to Mugwa's cradle. The burial, it put the Bonekin at great risk. And the...
Oh, wipe that glum look from his eyes. Chieftain Narjak Firstborn deserved a proper burial, and Kabrak's agreed. Those rotten, brittle-bone hunters are to blame for what happened. No, let Kabrax guess. They are here for their great warrior.
It is true. Kabrax has seen him.
He has. The Greenskins brought him past the cage, but he was alone. They talked about bringing him to a special place.
Akrog thought the Tusk Hunters had destroyed the Bonekin. How could they escape Mugwa's cradle and end up here?
Like rotten cattle. One day, the bones will bring justice to this cursed land. One day.
The Bonekin. How long have they been here?
Hard to say. 20 sundowns? 40?
40 sundowns with stinking greenskins? How could they stand it?
Kabrax's kin said the Greenskins were trying to enslave Mugwa's cub.
It is. A foolish quest, as the cub listens to no one but a troll. Still, that stopped them not from sacrificing half the bone seers the Bonekin had left.
Poor Bone.
If the Greenskins took Nurbok, then there is no time to waste. Will Kabrax join their...
Of course he will. There is only one problem. The Greenskins realized what was happening.
Kabrax has a plan.
They need to do what the Greenskins tried in vain, and summon Mugwa's cub. He will tear them to pieces.
But...
The summoning needs a blood giver, Kabrax knows.
No. Narlek will...
Kabrax has spoken.
Then he errs. If Chieftain Kabrax sacrifices himself, then the Bonekin will be no more.
He is the soul of the tribe, the only one who can hear the bones. So the Tusk Hunters took his trusted one, and he has nothing but the tribe to live for anymore. Narlak can see the river now. He can...
It is done. There he is. Magwa's cub.
And he listens to the chieftain's word now.
No, too
Do
thick.
it, Chieftain
Maybe
Akrog
Magwa's
Bone
cub can
Crusher.
crush this.
Free that great warrior. Boom! Go! Go crush Greenskins! This looks interesting.
If he insists.
Go! We find out. They messed with the wrong tribe.
Now, get that Zarek's fangs!
All dead. But no Nabok. This one's still alive, Big Blood. Make it dark. For the Moon King! What on Urgath is this?
Locked. Maybe one of the dead greenskins has the key. Let Akrog see.
What this? Interesting. Probably.
Fucking
Nurbok. Where is he?
don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Grunter. Now shut up and let me die.
No time for this.
No.
Ugly, is it not? To be on the other side of the whip.
Fangs!
The Chainers took Great Warrior Nurbok One Eye. Big, strong, giant crush stick. Akrog will only ask one more time. Where have they taken him?
Damn it, I told you, we didn't take him anywhere. The only one who's left here is the one who sold you, Varkos or whatever the rot his name is.
Did he say Vok?
Damn right I did. The Grunter who sold you.
Maybe a troll from an enemy tribe.
No. Varkos Dark Mind was the name of a famous troll chieftain from the Ice Crawler tribe. Nabok, he always revered him from the time they were...
Varkos Dark Mind. Akrog has never heard of him.
Noag not heard too, and trusted one Crumple tell him. It is
complicated. Varkos was never well loved.
Why?
Well, this was all before the War of the Six Races. When Trollkind, the ice crawlers, lived in a cold place where white frost fell from the sky, and
The Black Blood Hex.
hurts! It fucking hurts!
What is the Black Blood?
It is a terrible hex that forces kin to slit the throat. Grunwald will not tire the chieftain with explanations of the hex itself, but it lengthened the lives of the trolls who survived, so the elders urged Varkos not to do it, because the bond between trusted ones is sacred. To die willingly for the other or for the tribe is one thing, but cold-blooded murder.
But sweet Varka.
It is true. He slit the throat of his beloved trusted one first, then chose 9 kin and ordered them to do the same.
But he saved Track.
Good thing he is dead. A chieftain who betrays his kin.
Nerbok always admired Varkos. Grunwald and him fought.
Greenskin. What looked this Varkos like?
I don't know. I only saw him once. Nerbok.
No.
That was unwise, Elder Greyfur. That greenskin might have known.
More lies, maybe.
Why would that greenskin lie? Varkos is Nerbok.
That is what the Greenskin wanted them to believe. Think about it. The chieftain and Nerbok made peace just days ago. Why would Nerbok betray the Moonkin all of a sudden? They must have taken Nerbok somewhere. The Moonkin...
And Grunwald just killed the only one who could have told them where Nerbok...
Well, they need to find him either way. If he is innocent, then to save him. If he is a traitor, then they need to stop him.
Perhaps the bones could help. If they have anything that belongs to this Nerbok, the bones might be able to trace...
How work they?
It is hard to explain.
They have nothing of...
They do. Here, Nerbok gave it...
Let him see. This could work. It would...
They will look around the Greenskin tribe camp.
True. Oh, and one more thing. Can they join the Moonkin in their tribe camp until the wounds have...
The Moonkin would...
Well, it is settled then. Cabrax will...
All right. Let them look around.
Let Zazka get a proper look. No, I believe Greenskin lie. Nerbok never betray Moonkin.
Little Moonblood speaks true.
No, I'll go look. The paper looks important. Grunwald?
What says it?
Let him see.
What?
The Chainers. The pack that took their masters at Marath found out what happened to the smaller horde the Moonkin crushed when they first found the temple. And they are marching towards the Blackheart jungle right now.
This bad. Big shit bad, Noak. Big shit bad.
Then the Moonkin must crush this...
Akrog speaks true, but...
In the open field. But they have not enough warriors with them here. Most are...
Then send back an eye. He can tell Anuk to drum up a small Moonkin horde and meet them at the foot of the axe.
Even...
Because it is easier to beat an enemy that expects one not than one who does. Also, once the Chainers find out how well fortified the Temple Tribe camp is, they might call for even more warriors from Mirath. Better crush...
All right. Grunwald speaks true. Come, Let them go back to Cabrax.
Chieftain Akrog? Come, Chieftain Akrog! Good timing! The... By the Holy Hide, the bones, they...
So?
There was a cave in the mountains north from here.
With a nest of tiny greenskins, must be. This is good, trusted one. Their nests stink like beak shit. Crumb's beak should have an easy time
Tiny greenskins
away. They are very dull-minded.
What about Nurbok, though? Cabrax saw...
He saw him not, no. But he felt him.
The question is...
Chainer Horde?
The Moonkin found...
A surprise attack? That could work. As to his question, both plans have their merit. It is likely he is part of that big Chainer Horde Akrog was speaking.
The battle might be easy.
Maybe. But if the Moonkin march against the Horde first, they can also make sure the chainers in the tiny greenskin cave get...
Nurbok is...
Akrog will think about it. For now, let them gather the warriors and leave this place. They have done what they came here for.
Interesting. Probably.
Find out.
Chieftain Cabrax. Akrog welcomes him to the Moonkin.
Strange indeed, Chieftain Akrog. Cabrax senses much evil here. He tastes corruption in the air.
The Bonekin has no intention of lingering here for longer than...
The best place, or the only place? They must lead the...
Akrog can sense it too. It feels like it is growing.
Then Cabrax hopes they will be ready very soon. It is true.
That was...
It's Akrog should go and find some crab dung when they march again on their quest for echoes, or whatever they call them.
All right. It is...
Well, crabs are everywhere.
All right. Frankly, Akrog knows no...
Fair point, Akrog. Fair point.
So...
Cabrax...
And what told...
That Cabrax need not fear. And by the Holy Hide, that was all he needed to know.
Those bows...
Not in the way that Chieftain Akrog...
Such guidance sounds...
It is hard to explain to an outsider.
All right.
Such a question by the Holy Hide.
Why was Mugwas...
The Chieftain thinks it was...
That is right enough. But
The Bonekin...
have the Bonekin...
By the Holy Hide, of course. The faith of the but chieftains bear a heavy burden.
Well...
Of course. Of course. What this?
Pretty place you've got yourself.
I hate to say it, but my dimwit brother is right.
Probably...
The charming...
You were grunt.
Do that.
The pig said...
I did it.
Wilbur.
And I would have...
All right.
Quite the...
Could the pig take a look at this? Akrog...
Said he such a thing, the fine gentleman? Well...
No, I play with iron beaks and
What? I beg your pardon? Are you telling me that the...
If that means droppings, then Akrog does. It is true.
Oh, Tiara's sensual hips. You should have seen your face.
I'm sure you feel quite at home here.
We'll use the knowledge from these tablets to make better weapons and armor for you.
That is what Akrog wanted to know. He thanks them.
Much obliged, I suppose. Now, where is that ambrosia?
Akrog needs some...
Well,
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
With the help of Crumbs and Julok's beaks, it took the Moonkin and the Bonekin not long to find the Goblin Cave, a small, muggy hole in the axe. Grunwar was silent for most of the journey, and Akrog was too. They would find out the truth, no matter the price.
Greenskin.
So Cabrax's bones spoke true. What is the plan when they find Nurbok? Talk first or attack? Keep in mind,
They talk first, Big Blood, please.
Little Moonblood, if Akrog ever had any respect for Grunwar, then let them talk to Neb.
Cabrax's and the Moonkin's warriors will watch the entrance, so there should not be any nasty surprises. Come, let them march.